inside the bowl. It had moisture in it from some airport that didn't have a lot of business. But you good?
Good. We're ready to go.
I'm not going to keep you up there that long.
Okay.
Your head's going to get frozen. Your nose will fall off your face. If for some reason you feel your testicles pull up inside and turn into ovaries,
okay.
Yeah, it's probably time to land, all right?
Land.
All right, we're going to have a great time. We're going to see what he does here. We're going to taxi it out, treat it like a taxi. Brake when we see the wing. Steady, steady, steady. We're not going to treat every launch like a taxi. See how good and steady? Roll it on. We'll have a takeoff like we did yesterday. There we go. Look up at the wing. Hands up. Okay. And slow throttle. Keep the brakes down. Keep the brakes down. Keep the brakes down. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down. Brakes on. Brakes on. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. That one on there. I hope you didn't stop filming, did you?
No.
All right, what happened was you raised his hands back up. The wing overshot. When you slow down the brakes, or when you slow down your roll to taxi it out, if you raise your hands back up, you've defeated the purpose. You defeated the purpose of slowing your, they both are two separate entities. So you have to slow the wing down by braking, keeping the brakes on, and you slow down by backing off the throttle. If you do them both at the same time, raise your hands back up, that wing's gonna overshoot you. Just like it did and come down on you. He doesn't have a mess. He got it off before he stuck it too much in the prop, but he got it in there a little bit. It happens. All right, let's go see what he did. Pause it for a second. We'll go.
Yeah, that's my side.
Okay, we got the cleanup crew already straightened out. So you got lucky. You didn't get any lines in the prop or nothing. The wing overshot you. You know why it overshot?
Because they went back up.
Exactly. You raised your hands back up. You slowed down, but you raised your hands back up. It defeats the purpose. So now the wing is able to overshoot. We saw a collapse, but getting that at that point, you're looking at the wing. I teach my guys to look at the wing. Most people don't. Shut it off. Don't wait for it. Just shut it off. Nothing bad happens. So we'll get this thing straightened out. We'll get you launching up there again. One of the things I noticed that you're doing is you're overcorrecting. After you brake, all your corrections are done from down here. Okay? When you're on this throttle, especially on this type of surface where you can roll really easy, you don't want to be gunning it and letting off, because then the wing is surging too as well. So it can't keep up with you. If you keep a nice steady roll, once you get it up and brake, you really honestly don't need anything a little bit above idle on this type of surface. You always want to evaluate the surface of the field you're taking off. If it's thick grass, you might need heavy throttle to keep rolling through that heavy grass. But on stuff like this, just a little bit above idle, will keep you rolling. So we'll get it set up, we'll pause it, and then we'll get him for his next launch here.
This is a little tricky.
Pause. Okay, we're back. We got him all squared away here. And got his wing set up again. We didn't want to waste a lot of time. We're just going to roll this a little bit forward. Okay, let me know when you get that toggle in your hand.
Side clear.
Just going to comb your lines a little bit here. All right. Check, check, radio check.
Check.
Here we go, clear. Hands up, even. Are you using mirror or a heads up? Heads up. Okay. Go. Beautiful takeoff. Excellent. Stay on it. Okay, hands up a little bit now. You can raise them up. You never want to go lower than your shoulders. Going too low on both hands can give you a stall. There you go. Beautiful. It's right turn it. Right turn back towards us. Ease that throttle down now. That's high enough. Beautiful. Right turn. We'll fly right over our heads. Yeah, baby. Get you some. I won't keep you up there that long. I know it's cold. Hey, you're looking good. Let me hear a big old yeehaw. All right, good. All right, let's do a left-hand turn, left-hand turn. When you're making your turns, keep the weight of your dead arm hanging on the other side. Always keep your hand hanging dead on the other side. And that gives it a lot of stability. You don't want to raise the other hand. So, example, when you're pulling a left-hand turn, don't raise your right hand up. Just keep it hanging there dead. It just takes out the slack, gives you more more controlled turn. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at that backdrop. What a gorgeous scene. Beautiful mountains. Woo! Good job. All right, let's pause it for a second. All right, looking good. We're going to do a touch and go. Right turn, right turn. We're going to land with the motor on. So we're just going to do our normal landing about 5 feet off the ground. We're going to start to pull the brakes on. Head straight towards me. All the way down. There you go. Now just wait for the landing. Just wait for it. Do a normal landing with the motor on. And then once your wheels touch the ground, I want you to look up. Okay? Start the brakes. Start the brakes. Slowly, 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 slowly. Slowly, slowly. Now add a little throttle. Add a little throttle. Just a touch. Keep rolling, keep rolling. Taxi it out. Keep taxiing. Keep that. Okay, full throttle. Mash it, mash it. Full throttle, full throttle, full throttle. Who's a big boy now? Look at that. First touch and go. Mommy, wow. He's a big boy now. You've been doing touch and go, haven't you? That was a beautiful touch and go. That also teaches you how to taxi better because it's already centered, it's already ready to go. Okay, let's act like we're going to do it again. Set up, start easing down that throttle. Ease it down a little bit. All the way down to idle. Go right, turn, do a right turn. Follow that hedge line. Looking good, go straight. Go straight until I tell you. Ease off that throttle. We need to burn off some altitude. All the way down to idle. Keep it on idle until I tell you. Beautiful. Beautiful. Keep going straight. I didn't tell you to turn back yet. Okay, if you turn back towards me now, you'll be into the wind. Come right towards me now. Towards me. There you go. We're going to do it again. Just do a nice soft landing. Wait for it. Last 5 feet, we start to pull the brakes. Nice and slow, nice and even. Once our wheels touch the ground, our eyes go up to see what the wing is doing. Get ready to land it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Go ahead and land it. Oh, a little hard. Look up, look up, look up, look up, look up. Okay, add a little throttle. Add a little juice. Look at the wing. Look at the wing. More throttle, even a little more, just a touch. There you go. Excellent job. That's what we're talking about. Oh yeah, baby, that's Flight Junkie style right there. Keep going, look at the wing. Keep it centered. Beautiful, beautiful job. Beautiful job, look at that. And roll it on, roll it on. Awesome job. Okay, let's do it again. Let's do it one more time. And this time we're gonna, I'm not telling him, but we're just gonna let him land it and lay the wing down. So when he comes in this time, I'm gonna have him taxi it, and then he'll kill the motor, and then just go into our regular lay down. We have a very specific way of setup. We have a very specific way of lay down. You see that in the other videos. If you're not a subscriber to my channel, subscribe. Remember, we do unlimited free training in all 50 states. We're out in Nevada, 17 degrees out here, and it is freezing cold. And we're still having fun. We love flying, man. Okay, go ahead, set up again. Follow that hedge line. Start to burn off that altitude now. You might as well. There you go, all the way down to idle. And we're gonna taxi it again. Follow that hedge line. Do the same thing we did the last time. That was a beautiful, beautiful, but you didn't flare enough on that last one, so you had a little bit of a hard landing. So this time we're gonna start to ease our brakes in. The last 5 feet, start to feel those brakes in. And look out ahead of you, don't look down. If you look down, you'll have a hard landing every single time. But if you look out, you'll be able to tell when your butt's 5 feet off the ground. You start very slowly pulling with a trike. Okay, start left-hand turn into the wind. Left. I'm sorry, right turn, right turn, right turn, right. There you go. Beautiful. And there you go. Now, wait for it. Do your soft landing. Start to break it on. Now, look up, look up, look up. Now, taxi. Taxi it over here. Turn your front wheel. Turn your front wheel. Too much throttle, too much throttle. There you go. Just taxi it. Just taxi it. Look which way the wing is going. Turn your wheel the same way. There you go. You center everything. Keep going. A little bit more. A little bit more. Got to keep the wing up. There you go. Keep enough brake on. Center side to side. There you go. Beautiful. Slow down. Slow down. Okay, I want you to kill the motor. Lift one hand, pull the other one down. And next time, don't look at the kill button when you're turning it off. Just feel for it. You don't need to look at it. You need to watch what you're doing. Excellent job. Come on over here. We were videoing all of that. That was awesome, man. 2 touch and goes.
I couldn't feel my thumb.
You couldn't feel the thumb? You had to make sure it was still there. All right, I didn't know why he was looking at it, even to make sure it didn't fall off.
I couldn't feel my thumb. Come on, come on, come on.
Love you, brother. Awesome. That was cool. That was, and he's only, this is really only, that was which flight? Fourth?
4 or 5.
Fourth or 5th flight. We already have him taxiing, touch and goes. We progress here. As we get you up there, we have you do different stuff so that by the time you leave, you know what you're doing. Thanks for joining me. I'm Captain Kurt. See you around.